So we just had NXT 25 or XXV for those who don't know Roman numerals. Opening contest. Matt Riddle, who my daughter enjoyed watching wrestle. She's 5. Taking on Roderick Strong. Great match. Love the back and forth. Love the amount of sequences they threw into this. Oh, the strikes in this match were just... oh. He's like, I kick you in the face. Riddle, just hang on the top rope. You know, he's in the middle of the ring, just hang on the top rope. And running forearm, running forearm, running forearm. A couple other moves, hit a partial finisher, kick out. I'm like, oh. Just a brilliant way to start it with Matt Riddle getting the victory, which made sense. You know, he needed to pick up a victory. He lost to Velveteen Dream. So that meant that the Undisputed Era was 0-1. I thought, what match do we do next? So you've got now just all the 4 title matches. The ladder match. I'm watching with my daughter and my wife, and my wife's just going, how do you decide you want to do that to your body? Watching Kyle O'Reilly fall off of a ladder and like clip his back on it, and you can tell he's like, and the look on his face, this is one of those like, oh, he's selling it well. It's one of those, I done got messed up. Rolled out of the ring later on. He's like, back's all bruised. I'm like, cut open and bleeding. And then, of course, he later takes a powerbomb spot onto the ladder. This was brutal. It's like they watched the men's Money in the Bank ladder match and they went, we got to top that. And the 8 guys went, yeah. Singing the Forgotten Sons with the ladder over their head, ramming into people to the midst of Britain Brawlers, who then German suplexed them, which made them throw the ladder, which made me cross as many of my fingers, because when you watch it in slow motion, you see the ladder go flying, and they might not have realized Kyle O'Reilly was still in the ring as the ladder goes like careening right next to him. I was like, well, had he gotten hit? And it was interesting because every team that got up there, the crowd's excited for, Forgotten Sons the crowd booed. I like when Riker got involved and they just manhandled everybody. And then the 6 guys got in the ring and they just kind of looked at each other. Alright, we're putting differences aside. Yeah. We can MDK this guy right now with a ladder. And they just brutalized him with a ladder. Seeing that ending spot, I was like, oh, what's going to happen here? I don't want to see. And I was like, okay. Like we saw the big spear through the ladder, which is bad luck, from Angelo Dawkins. Okay. It's like, that means we're going to see, and all of a sudden you just see, off the side of your screen, boop. Did Montez Ford just like spawn in that area? Then they show the replay. Montez Ford. Huh. And springboard onto the ladder near the top. I'm taking these titles. Grabs the belt, and I went, good. That's a team that has earned the right to hold those titles. Ridiculously entertaining. I'm glad that Dawkins finally found a tag team partner that brings so much charisma, athleticism to it that it buffers him really well. Not saying that Dawkins is bad, he's missing something. And with Montez Ford, they should just call him Montez Bank, because he is going to be able to cash so many checks. He is fantastic. When he makes that call up, I want to see a mixed match challenge where it's Montez Ford and Bianca Belair taking on, hopefully there's still a couple at the time, Ricochet and Casey Catanzaro. And just see how long the match can go without their feet touching the ground. Just watch them just do raw athleticism and talent. And just watch people watch the crowd just go, I'm gonna go. There's a lot of really fit people in the. I don't know how you do that. What is there a name for that? Someone called Mauro Ranallo and Iron Mike Tenay and be like, I'm gonna send you a GIF. A GIF? What is that move? Would you just call it What a Maneuver? That's What a Maneuver 2, What a Maneuver 3. But great, solid, to everyone who's involved in any ladder match. Hope you got some Epsom salt and a nice, good, cold ice bath to take some of the sting out of your bodies. You follow that up with Velveteen Dream and Prince Pretty. Very psychological Dream match, which was very different because you had two incredibly hard-hitting affairs, and this one had some fantastic character work. With Velveteen Dream beating down on Tyler Breeze, and then like, where's his phone at? Taking like, he's beaten up. Selfie. And using the same technology, everything they can put up on the main screen. Loved it. Great back and forth. I do kind of like the I'm going to beat you with your finisher aspect of NXT. Because it's more of it's an insult if I beat you with your finishing move, which I kind of dig. This one was kind of more anticlimactic, predominantly because I had to think of when Tyler Breeze won a match at a takeover. I couldn't think of one. He was really, really, really close. But he was a good hand. He was your mid-card gatekeeper. So, great match with Dream. Dream, of course, goes over. They do a selfie in the ring. Another feather in the cap for Dream. Good. Shayna Baszler, Io Shirai. I had high hopes for this match. I was like, you know what? This is the match where Io Shirai, she's done well in NXT, but not to the level that she should be performing. And Shayna Baszler has just stranglehold in that division. The match started out kind of slow. Like they weren't just fully clicking at speed. Towards the end of the match, it's going really well. Lots of nice counters. Once you had Let's Play and Let's Fight run down to the ring to only be stuffed by Candice LeRae smashing a kendo stick on them. I wouldn't mind seeing Candice LeRae be the person to fully vanquish Shayna Baszler inside of her. Now, of course, Shayna ends up retaining in this with, again, gets the baby face in the Karafuna, and it's like, yeah, you're going to look good because you're going to fight this until you just can't and you tap out. Io lost the match, and then she lost her mind. Started beating her down with a kendo stick. I love the shots of Shayna Baszler on her side, just in pain, and then they cut to the back profile shot, and you just see these giant blood welts on her back. I love that. So I was like, oh, I am in tremendous pain. And they cut back and it's like, this is why. She's blood blistering right now. But Io wasn't done yet. She was like, Candace, you're gonna hand me a chair? What do you need a chair for? I'm gonna do a moonsault with the chair. You gonna do what? I'm gonna moonsault with the chair. That's what I thought you said? That looks really bad. Painful. So even though Io lost the match, in partially your mind, if they do, like a no DQ match, that'll probably be around SummerSlam time. That way, then, if you actually were to have Io Shirai win, then you get to move Baszler over to the main roster. I think Baszler could work really well on Raw. If you move her to Raw, Baszler Lynch could be a really solid match. A really good feud. Yeah, I beat your famous buddy, right? Yeah. You're one of the lesser known 4 horsemen of MMA. Yeah. Where's the other 2? Oh, that's right, they're still figuring out how to do this for a living. So there's a lot of good, like, smart things you can do with that sort of thing. And plus, I think she's held that title and done everything she really can do in that division. Aside from forming a tag team and jumping to the main roster and defeating the Iconics. If, Duke and Shafir were a little bit closer, maybe I could see all 3 of them making a run-up after Survivor Series. One feuding with one of the champs for the title, the other one getting the tag belts, and that way then you could potentially end up doing a feud with, Ronda Rousey coming back for her title unless she's pregnant, and the other one tagging the belts, which could lead for some pretty good television. Just saying. So now we get our main event. Adam Cole had rap lyrics added to his theme music. High-speed flow that actually worked pretty well. So it's Cole Gargano 2. Last time Gargano was Iron Man. This time he was Captain NXT. I loved the limb work in this. People complain that people don't sell well enough. Gargano sold very well in this match, especially for knee injury, which is hard to try to keep him because you're like, should I be able to stand? Should I not be able to stand? So you had Gargano with an injured knee, Cole with an injured arm. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's hard to say if this surpassed our first match. The first match was 2 out of 3 falls, and those matches, if done well, are really hard to overcome. Man, Panama Sunrises, last shots, Ushigoroshis, slingshot D's, and they just threw every single move they had each other. And they spam super kicks. Man, they spam super kicks. But seeing a finish of the Panama Sunrise into a last shot, 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole, baby! Your new NXT champion. Southern Undisputed Era did not go 3-0. It did not go 0-3. They went 1-2. 1-2. But Roderick strong, maybe making a play with Velveteen Dream. I think there's enough character dynamic and in-ring contrast that could be a really good feud. The Street Profits. I think Street Profits still have to finish off their feud with the Forgotten Sons, and then they can transition on to the Undisputed Era. And since Riddle's been a thorn in Cole's side, would not mind seeing Riddle take on Cole. And I know we're about 5 months out, but the Undisputed Era is able to keep things together. I would not mind the Undisputed Era in War Games against, if things stay where they are right now, against Riddle, Street Profits, maybe Velveteen? I see Velveteen defend his title in another part of the show, but War Games is the match for the Undisputed Era, and this was a very good takeover, especially for there not being a major E event the following night.